That's all right. We rarely give the early first quarter booms.
Yeah, well,
even on May 3. Middleton.
The length that they have is going to give you problems. You got to be ready.
Gillespie with another steal. Team leader in that department. Part of that 31-point outburst. Saw will line up the 3 ball. Won't get it. Gillespie unable to secure it. Just a little up to the 3rd floor. And Royce coming back with a little thievery. Collin stops, fires. Now you take Chris Middleton off the floor, and boy, Trey Johnson, I was waiting for a whistle. My goodness, that was a 2-second delay. Brian Keith not happy with
is his demeanor. Like, from a player perspective, man, you want your coach to be balanced because there's so many emotions that you go through out there on the court. And it's important for the coach to not be demonstrative or be throwing his hands up and all of that. And you don't see any of that from Jordan. And now I know he says something in the huddle. He says something at halftime. But for me, I think that
will get discussed is the points in the paint. That's already 18. Washington shooting 57% from the field as a result. Good one. Catch it, shoot 3. That's why I emphasize. Booker gets a screen, sets up Gillespie for the wide open look. Kicks out. O'Neal on the offensive glass. And Brian Keith clearly trying to regain some momentum is done. Cashing it in from the corner. Oso again, great perimeter defense. Bagley with a mismatch on Gillespie. Good one with great defensive help, gets the block. And he just said, you know, those are the moments you relish. Feels like he's built for it, and his game would back that up. Johnson with the runner. Long pass up ahead. Blocked away by Dunn. Again, another defensive gem from Ryan Dunn.
Trey trying to work on Fleming, loses the handle. Gillespie trailing Fleming. That's the layup to go down.
One smooth shooter. That pass by Booker gets redirected, resulting in a Phoenix turnover. Give pass to the veteran Middleton. Won't go. Gillespie there for the rebound.
That's his favorite pass.
Bagley on the drive. Reach in. Off the inbound. Champagny misses the bunny. Good one on the push up the floor. Finds a trailing Gillespie. High arching 3. Dunn. Raising up, back tap. Off Jefferson. Gillespie driving. Pocket pass to Dunn. Knocked away there by Bagley. And then Gillespie steps into the passing lane. Gets Allen on the dribble drive. Back across to Gillespie. Extra pass sets up Goodwin from downtown. Gillespie out hustling. Gets the loose ball. Back to Goody. Now 2 good looks. It was 5 of 5 from downtown in the first meeting between these 2 teams. 3 of 6 here tonight. Collin cues one up from way outside. Goodwin steps in. Offensive rebound. Oso hammers it down. J.C. Carrington in the backcourt there. Pass up the floor now to George. Bagley fouled on his way to the cup. Gillespie sidestep 3 on the way. No.
Oh, Bagley.
You know, it's easy to think about what the starting 5 is going to look like when Jalen returns.
Because that's what the good teams do.
Gillespie hits the brakes, finds Livers fresh off the bench. And feeling fresh from the corner. Livers fronts the floor. Sarr jammed up. Another Washington turnover. Tough pass up top. Oso. Man stepping out. Passing in traffic, and
what do they call a block on
going to get a blocking foul.